We can. It's going to be expensive, but we can check it. Old pub after hours. Want to take a look at the menu? Yes, we made it. We made it.
That's all. Thank you.
We made it. We just got in here a few minutes ago. Just a few minutes. We're gonna go check over here. There's no grabs, there's no taxis in this city, so we had to take tricycle. This is an interesting experience. There's a Jollibee down the street.
If you go here, maybe it's the
It's a resort. Let's see. We have a Jollibee 7 minutes down too. So worst case scenario, we could do something. Basically, it's almost like everything that I just got yesterday.
This one, yeah, we've got the sports season. It's like chopped. Turkey is 60.
What is plain?
Huh?
What does it mean when it says plain?
Plain rice.
30?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Maybe we can walk down the street more. Jollibee is down that way, and there was another restaurant. Wow.
Where do you want to walk more? I don't think there's more there. Here.
I know to the right there was a Jollibee, there was another restaurant, there was a chicken place.
Here?
Down that way.
Where?
About,
This way?
there's about, I think on the maps it says 7 minutes walking. $1, yeah, about 57, 56 or 57.
There's 7-Eleven.
56 or 57. This is definitely a different city that I'm used to. Get the rice. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a scoop of rice and that's it.
Garlic food corner.
Food corner. No grabs, no taxi, so you have to ride a tricycle. That's how we got here. I don't know how a family would do it. How does 2 kids and 2 parents do that? Cheese. Ooh, this is cheese bread. I can go for some cheese bread.
You want some?
It's closed.
It's not closed. It's Smell that?
Ooh, I smell that.
Yeah.
I like that. Wonder how much it is.
Maybe 5 pesos each.
Hmm?
Or 10.
There's a chicken place. I seen that.
Chooks. That's rotisserie.
And then I seen a
Or maybe there.
Danong is much better. Well, at least this city we might get some steps in.
There's a market here.
There is a Jollibee. We might have to go for Jollibee tonight. We'll see.
Oh, you want to go to... There's like a party place there.
Party place. Wow, we're gonna party. Consolidated Cooperative Bank, San Juan branch. What kind of public market? What kind of stuff? Is this layover city for now? I don't know how long we're staying here for. There's stuff open, but it's not really like anything specific. I'm allergic to the prices. There's a chicken place.
Are you sure it's this way, not
You can
this
look
way?
on, no, you can look at, we passed it when we came up, but you can look on Google Maps. I'm pretty sure it said 7 minutes. Do you want a street fight?
I forgot.
What? You forgot your phone.
Yeah.
Hopefully mine doesn't die. We'll get some steps in today. So the cheapest that I seen was about 90 something. 95, I think it was on that menu. But that's like basically what I had for dinner last night. Almost exactly the same. What is this? Something deep? Seafood Depot. No, Saban Depot. I am spoiled in Dadong. I don't think I'll be able to stay. I don't understand why people voluntarily leave Danong. I never can understand that, even before I came here or anything. I don't understand why people are like, yeah, I'm gonna head out of Danong. I'm gonna go look at another place. And I'm like, for what? Now, unless you're trying to go live like a luxurious party life, I get it. But if you're looking for a bang for your buck city, don't even leave Danong. Trippers, I'm gonna have to kick you, buddy. Sorry. Actually, we'll just put you on a timeout for 24 hours. Forest Lake.
Oh, there it is.
There's Jollibee. More cars? Yeah, more cars. Da Nang in Vietnam is kind of the only place where I see so many scooters, but everything here is basically cars. There's a scooter, but everything's cars. Vietnam is just over the top about scooters. More cars and less scooters here. I don't know how much the hotel is. I'm not sure. We started the stream at our hotel, but we'll get back there on our way back. And I'm gonna get some cheese bread. Smelled good. There's Jollibee. That's gonna be our savior for tonight. There was a place downstairs that looks good on the menu, but it is a little pricey. Is this a cemetery?
Yes.
Huh? We're at a cemetery, and it's above ground. That's crazy. Fluffy, let's walk through there. This is in the Philippines. The hotel's okay. It's a little small, but overall it's not bad. The bathroom's big. The bed is like a bunk bed. Fluffy will get the top, I get the bottom. I guess it's Jollibee. We technically were at Jollibee last night, but we just got a pie. Tonight, I guess I'll get a chicken and rice. How much is chicken and rice, Fluffy?
100.
Mm-hmm. DBZ. I posted a short at Not the Roti Lady Crepes. What's up, Philip? We're in your country, the Philippines. That's how you could tell. There's Mr. Jolly, last name B. Wow, we can actually cross the street with no problem. No scooters. We're gonna go to Jollibee. We got into the city, no taxis, no grabs. We had to take a tricycle. Been on the bus for, well, we had to switch buses. We started getting on the bus at 3. We probably got here at about 8:30-ish. But we had to wait for a second bus, so we're here though. Philip's from the Philippines. Yeah, Philip from the Philippines. Taxical. You snooze, you lose. You should have been live earlier. I could have watched you on the bus. I had nothing to do on the bus. Why didn't you go live earlier? Yeah, tuk-tuk. They're not tuk-tuk. They're called tricycles. That's what we rode here. 3 bags, and me and Fluffy were in one tricycle. I have video of it too, so you guys will see it on the upload video. I'm so far behind on those freaking videos. Jolly, yeah, this is, well, a lot of stuff is closed because it's, what time is it? It's almost 10. And then the prices, man, I'm telling you, if you guys leave Da Nang and you come to the Philippines, your wallet is gonna seriously hate you guys. It's crazy how much more expensive the Philippines is. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like my dinner last night, I had a little, we got less portion than George Costanza last night, but I basically paid almost 3 times the same price. We're gonna walk through the drive-thru. Oh, they got security at Jollibee. I am from the USA. Oh, he was out here, Fluffy. I don't know what I want. Let's take a look over here. We're gonna do dine in. See, they make these burgers look so good. Everybody's looking at me in here. It's crazy. Everybody is looking. Let's take a look at Super Meals. I don't know what I'm supposed to get. Jolly Meal Savers. Oh, these are 100. What's new? Macaroni soup? No. Family meals? No. I'm from California in the Bay Area, near about 30 minutes from San Francisco. Chicken joy. I want a 2-piece. 2-piece chicken joy. Jesus Christ. That can't be right though. That can't be right. Hold on. Because one piece chicken joy is 88. Why is 2? Is that right? I don't know. I'll have to wait for Fluffy. 60K for the SIM card? Viatel SIM card special? Yeah, I get 8 gigabyte. I get everything you get, except for I pay $125. That's exactly what I get, but I get it for $125, Philip. I get it for $125. I'm gonna wait for the Fluster. Yeah, the Bay Area is one of the most expensive places. Spaghetti. I do not like the spaghetti, and I don't like the burgers here. I'm not a big fan of the spaghetti or the burgers. The burgers are like kind of like meatloaf. They're filled with a bunch of fillers. I just can't believe one piece of chicken is 80. I feel like that's not correct. Yeah, man, my SIM card here in the Philippines was basically like 275,000 VND, or about 13 US dollars, which is crazy. When I get back to Da Nang on my second phone, I'm going to get Viatel, and I'm going to test it out for a month. Not on my main phone, but on my backup phone. I'm going to test it out and see if I notice any difference. If I do, maybe I'll do a review and maybe I'll tell you guys. But if I don't notice a difference, I'll just scrap it after a month and I'll go back to Vinaphone on my backup phone. That's what I'm saying. 8? No, for a drumstick. For a drumstick. I get 8 gigabytes per day too. That's the exact same thing I get. 8 gigabytes per day, 125,000, or basically it's 240 gigabytes per month. 30 days times 8 gigabytes. 125,000. It's good. The plan is called Soda. Soda, like the drink, Soda 125. Don't have a stroke. I just paid 100,000. Jesus Christ, $4. So $2 for a crepe. I'm not big on crepes, so I don't know what they go for. So I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad deal. 6? No, I never got 6. I always got 8. Before, so about a year ago, it was 7. They used to do 7 before. But about 6 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, they automatically raised it up to 8. So it's 8 gigabytes. And actually, it's probably overkill for you, but Viatel, who you have, they have the 10 gigabyte plan now, and it's 150. That's why I'm surprised that you said 8. Viatel has a 10 gigabyte plan for 150. I forgot the name of it though. It's not the roti lady. This is the Philippines. This is the Philippines. It's not the roti lady. Let me see if I can log in and show you guys. I don't know if I can with no, and remember there's no, I haven't ordered yet. But Fluffy, do you think one piece of chicken is 80? Does that make sense? Because look, Fluffy, I want to show you something. I want to show you, so look, Fluffy. So look, so one piece Chicken Joy is 88, right? So that's 80 for the rice and the chicken, right? I said, okay, I want a 2-piece. One piece of chicken is 80?
Yeah, I guess.
80? Are you sure?
How much is the bucket? 340.
Jesus Christ.
I guess.
Are you sure?
80, yeah, 160. Yeah.
Where's just one piece of chicken? Let me just see. Let me see. There's no way it's 80. If it's 80, I'm
That's
doomed.
the begin.
Where's just chicken by itself?
Burgers. Meals under.
No. See, look.
99 is with Coke. Where's chicken? Chicken nuggets.
Chewy. What the hell is Chewy?
Chicken Joy.
Because I'm a budget traveler. I don't have any income. That's why. So I don't like to overpay for things, and I don't have any income. So for me, I travel very cheap.
That's the only chicken. It comes with rice. This is 2 chicken. 2 rice and 1 chicken. It's 137.
And just it's crazy to just see these prices. Like I could go get 2 bonnets, 2 sit-down bonnets in Danong for this same price, which is insane.
Mix and match.
I mean, I'm either gonna have to get the 2 meals or the other one. Which one's a better deal though?
How many pieces is this? Because 4 pieces is 44. 344.
That's crazy.
See? How many is that? 4
Danny, I
times-
just told you, man. Do you not listen? Yes, but so put it this way. I've been doing YouTube for about a year and a half, and for basically 95% of that time, I don't break even. So the bills that I spend out in Vietnam, I recoup back maybe 50 or 60% of that. That's the only money that I have to my name. So if that money runs out, I have nothing. So I don't have retirement, I don't have an income, and I don't break even. The last 2 months, I actually broke even on YouTube, but no matter if I didn't break even or did, I don't just go below money. So I just came from the world's most best, cheapest city called Danong, where I could get 2 sit-down restaurant meals for the price of 1 piece of chicken. So I'm very, very good on this. Let's see. What are you gonna get, Fluffy? You order something? and then I'll get something. My visa won't be coming back to Da Nang till October 2nd. So yeah, I have money saved up, but that's it. What happens if I break my leg? What happens if YouTube money stops? Like, what are you going to support me, Danny? If my money runs out, are you going to support all my bills? It's called saving for a rainy day. Now, if Danny will pay all my bills every month, I'll go live good. Danny, are you volunteering? Well, Danny, you're a fool, man. You're a fool. Leave the USA. That's what I did. I left the USA. I was living about 30 minutes from San Francisco in Da Nang, Vietnam. I can get about 3.5 months in Da Nang, Vietnam as I could for 1 month in the Bay Area. No, I'm not going back to the USA. Go work the rat race, go slave, go kill myself, go become miserable, pay all my money in bills, live there. No, that's exactly why I left the USA with only 1 year of money saved up, because I was so tired of the rat race. What are you getting, Chi? Let me know when you're done. I do enjoy it though. That's the thing. You're not understanding. Go watch all my videos in Da Nang. I live great in Da Nang. I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, live on the beach. I go out to restaurants every single night in Da Nang. The Philippines is how would I call this word? Unreasonably expensive. So for a Jollibee meal, I could go sit down in a mom and pop's local restaurant for half the price in Da Nang. I'm not penny pinch. Danny, please go watch my videos in Da Nang. If you watch, this is how I can tell you don't watch my videos. This is how I can tell that you may be seeing one of my videos. If you go see me, we just left the Da Nang buffet the other night. That was an expensive meal in Da Nang. So go watch my Da Nang videos, please. Danny, please, man, you're distracting from the chat. Please go watch the other videos. If you watch the other videos, you'll see, because you're either trolling or you haven't seen enough of my videos to understand. Philip, what are you speaking? Speak English, Philip. We don't understand what you're saying. Don't acknowledge him. I won't acknowledge him till he goes and watches a few more of my videos. I guess I'm gonna get
Chicken and spaghetti.
What pieces are these? Is that the thigh or
Leg
drumstick?
and thigh.
Leg and thigh? I can either get this or this, because this does come with fries.
Just 1 piece chicken to you?
Yeah, but I get fries.
Sure.
Fine. Now I don't get fries. What would you like?
That's what What, 2-piece chicken? Do you want it hot and spicy?
I want what I just ordered. Hold on. That's not what I ordered.
Do you want it with
I just want this.
this one?
There it is.
No drinks?
Did you bring my drink?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't need a drink. Add to order. View order. 2-piece with rice, Coke, 2-piece chicken noodle. Okay, check out. Pay cash. Don't acknowledge him. There's our number right there. There we go. My budget is way over in the Philippines. I just bought shoes 2 days ago. That I wasn't really expecting to spend here. So I bought shoes. The bus was like 13 bucks. So I already got to go to the bank. I pulled out $100 like 2 days, 3 days ago, and I already got to go back to the ATM. $100 lasts me like 2.5 weeks in Da Nang. Yeah, I did. They were 2,300 pesos, but when we went to ring them up, the lady gave me another 400 off, so they ended up becoming like 1,900 pesos, which is like 35 bucks. Which is like 35 bucks.
Nag-repeat order lang po. Isang order pa na 2 piece chicken jollibee with regular coke. Tapos, isang 2 piece chicken jollibee without drinks na. Ano lang 365.
Pwede kong try lahat. You want it time?
Sure. I'll definitely take thighs over drumsticks any day.
Part lang po meron.
Ha?
With
Breast? Yeah.
I'll take anything besides drumstick.
Pwede kang, side of breast.
I'm actually, if I get back to Da Nang and my channel stays at the same pace, I should be doing fine. This month we will break even, but it won't be because of the YouTube side. It'll break even because of my in-person services. So this month we will break even again, which will be 3 months in a row that I've either broke even on my bills or made more than my bills, but it won't come from the YouTube side. It'll come from the in-person side. Apple Pay? I don't think so. How much does she need? 15. I think I got 15, Fluffy. $15.
I'll give you 100.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think they take Apple Pay here. Maybe we should choose this. We are in the Philippines. In the Philippines. But like I said, so there's no, here's where the downside is. There's no free Wi-Fi at Jollibee's. There's no free Wi-Fi almost at any of these places. The food cost is double. The portions are smaller. And the quality is not as good. And we're in a city. Well, I guess the one good thing about it is we will get our steps in probably, but there's no Grab and there's no in-drive, so you have to take the scooter or the tricycle. This is a city called San Juan La Union. I don't understand. For some reason, Philippines gets highly overrated for being cheap, and it hasn't been cheap in 3 to 4 years minimum. For some reason, people call the Philippines cheap, and it's not. It's definitely an overrated city that gets called overrated country that gets called cheap. Which part of the Philippines? This is about 4 hours from Manila. It's a city called San Juan La Union. No, my plan, so the plan that I'm on that even you guys tell me that's still bad, cost me $13 US dollars, or about 375,000 VND, or 13 US dollars. Yeah, for some reason, don't let people tell you the Philippines is cheap. When I was here in 2019, it was average. I wouldn't say it was cheap. It wasn't expensive in 2019, but it definitely wasn't cheap. But when I came here in 2022, it definitely went up. And then when I came here in 2024, it was like, whoa, wait, what the heck? Like, what did we just see? They wanted 80 pesos for a Coke at a restaurant, which is like $1.30. And I was like, 80 pesos? If you go into the 7-Eleven, they're like 20 or 25. They wanted 80 pesos. Have been year. Have been year, just over a year. Have year. I don't know if you were closer. I'd offer to show you around a bit, some cheaper ways to eat here. Manila. Oh, we just left. That's where we left. We were just there. We were there for 3 days, but we left. So we went from. That's exactly where we just left. We were Pasig, but we just took the bus today about 4.5, 5 hours. We just left there today. We took the bus at 3 and we got here about 8:30. I don't know how long we're gonna stay in this city for, but here comes our food. The fluffster. The fluffster, all we gotta do is give her a hat and she'll look like she works here. Wow, are you the server? What? Where's our rice? Oh, right here. What are you looking for?
Okay.
Why were you confused?
What do you want?
What pieces are they?
Thigh, ribs. This one is more like. Is this bigger?
Never seen that shirt. What's up, Earl? We're only staying in each city for just a couple of days, but I will be back in Danang probably October 2nd. Look, you think this is a burger. The first time I came here, I thought this was a burger. Moving to the Philippines. Oh, come on, Big E. Man, Big E, I cannot believe the prices, man.
We're eating in a Jollibee.
Big E.
Because we don't have a choice.
Well, first of all, this city is very hard to navigate. There's no grabs. There's no taxis. Everything's a tricycle. This is called San Juan La Union. And at the restaurant I went to, well, that we walked downstairs, they wanted 80 pesos for a can of Coke. I didn't get the burgers. The only thing that I ever eat here is the chicken. And I do like the peach pie, the mango pie. But I just can't believe the prices, man. The prices, like, this right. What are you doing, Fluffy?
I want the tail part.
This is double the price of what my bonnet cost me. And my bonnet is homemade, fresh. This is double the price.
This is not brokey food.
54 in the house, where it was popular in the Philippines too. Gravy over white rice.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's the difference. The Jollibee in Danang doesn't have a gravy.
Oh, the gravy's good though.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be fair. When I was here in 2019, I'm not gonna say it was dirt cheap, but it wasn't expensive. It was reasonable in 2019. I had a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom Airbnb in Cebu near the mall for $23 a night. Now I look at that place, it's double, at least double, if it's not 50 bucks. And food was still reasonably priced. But basically, 2022, 2023, I noticed when I went to the Philippines again, I was like, what the hell are these prices? This is insane. Is that a beach town? Yes. Yeah, it's a beach town. But there's no grabs, there's no in-drives. You have to take a tricycle. We had to take a tricycle for 200. Gravy over white rice.
Mm-hmm.
Let me dig in to my chicken.
Sophie, I think that's bony. The chicken.
Okay. I am broke in the Philippines. I am broke in the Philippines.
But we're not eating brokey food because it's expensive.
But like last night, I went and ate at like a small restaurant, and they gave me 30% portion of what Danang is, 30%, and it was double the price of like the local Vietnamese restaurant.
Someone's asking for my chicken.
I just did my visa.
You don't have gravy in Danang.
I did my visa, and I should be coming back most likely October 2nd. I wanted to come back on the 1st, but it was going to mess up my next visa run because I'm probably going to do the bus. Puffy, you're dipping. You could do a dip in chicken. Let me do my dip. I don't remember the last time I had Jollibee. It had to have been maybe 2 years. It was okay. It was about 2 hours and 30 minutes, the flight. She's double dipping. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing just the regular barbecue sticks. I can't find them anywhere. This is an ideal place that I thought they would be.
There was a in the street.
Where?
Where we went.
Where? You did not show me sticks.
There was a grill there. I thought you were not interested with it.
I would have got that. So this, I got 2 pieces. I got 2 pieces of chicken and rice, and it was $175, which is about 50. It was about almost $4. So $4 for 2 pieces of chicken and a scoop of rice. But remember this: any one of my meals in Da Nang are practically all under $4. I can get Bonet for $1.50. I can get the local restaurant that's a huge portion for about $3. I can get the Thai food for $4. I could get Bikini Bottoms is about $4.75. So any one of my restaurants is basically the same price as Jollibee. And my visa run is November 24th, 3 weeks so far. I was going to go to Bangkok and apply. Do they have first class on that flight? I have no clue. How does Jollibee price compare? You know how much Jollibee? I'm sure it's a lot more than out here. But on the opposite end, you know how much, you know how much a 2 pound or a 1 pound block of cheese at Walmart is compared to what it is out here in Vietnam? It's double the price in Vietnam. We're eating, Jollibees. Sorry, how come I keep getting so much chicken?
No, I like the bone. Maybe give me that.
If you didn't get a multi-entry, then yes. I didn't see what John said. Will and Fluffy got a question. Do you need to apply for another e-visa when you re-enter? Yes. So most people get the single entry. Anytime you leave on a single entry, you need to do another visa. You could do the multiple entry, but I've never really ran across enough people that need the multiple entry. If you need a multiple entry, that means you're basically gonna leave the country at least 3 times in that 90 days. And I don't know anyone that leaves the country 3 times in 90 days. I've already done a video. Well, I am doing a video. I just ended the Manila video today. So when I was off camera, or when I was off the live stream, I was starting this video. Tomorrow we will start vlogging in San Juan, La Union. How big is a Walmart? There is no Walmart.
In Manila there is.
They don't have Walmart.
No, they have like a Costco type.
Anaki. They have something called like Wall something though. Walmart.
Walter Mart.
Walter Mart. What the hell is Walter Mart? Walter Mart. What the hell is Walter Mart? Look, there's my buddy right there. How come he's a bee? I don't understand. Why is Jollibee a bee?
Because he's a jolly means happy bee.
But how did a bee become a restaurant?
You know how they started? They were just selling ice cream.
Wow.
Ice cream and hot dogs.
I think Crispy King is better. What if I said that and everybody started looking at me? I remember Crispy King. Crispy King was good.
Is, cheaper.
But it was...
The taste,
This one's not as good as normal.
really?
Do you think it is? Mine's not that
Crispy
hot.
King is a little salty.
This one's not as hot, not as juicy. Usually it's more juicier.
Because it's breast part. I don't like breast. That's why I keep giving it to you.
Oh, no.
What?
They said, is this better than Bikini Bottom's chicken tenders? No way. Not only that, but Bikini Bottom is even cheaper. Yeah, what's a bee got to do with chicken? That's what I want to know. Fluffy works online. That's why we're actually out here. She's scouting basically these hotels for her job. So that's why I'm out here. I normally just do the bus visa run and then I come back the same day on the bus. I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Everyone cries that I'd never leave Vietnam. So my visa run was due and I said, okay, screw it. I'll go to the Philippines. Fluffy has free accommodation. I'll do my visa run at the same time. I'll go check out these places. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Your dinner looks really good. Yeah, it's not bad. I try to never really get fast food. I think I've got fast food twice in the 2 years that I've lived in Vietnam. One was a Jollibee and one was a McDonald's in Nha Trang. Well, any country's pay pretty much is lower than the USA's. How would Fluffy get to the USA? Fluffy can't just go to the USA. And the people that always say, go to the USA, it's better pay. You guys do not understand how expensive. Listen to all the Americans in the chat room. They will tell you how crazy expensive the USA. It's so weird, like people that don't live in the USA just act like you make money in the USA and like your bills don't cost anything. Or they think that bills cost the same as your Asian country, but they think that you make... People are living paycheck to paycheck in the USA.
Maybe I need 5 million pesos to go to USA.
USA is good if you have no rent to pay or own your own. I would agree with that too. And I even say this. I say that the USA is one of the best, if not the best countries. If you have a lot of money, USA is an awesome country. But if you're like middle class, low middle class, or even less, the USA is not a good fit for you. But if you have a lot of money, like wealthy and good money, USA is an awesome country for you. Spouse visa, I'm not married. Unless Fluffy's getting married to somebody. Who's Fluffy getting married to?
I'm dragging you here. It's near my province because you'll get a shotgun wedding tomorrow.
I appreciate it, Jessica. Wow, Fluffy beat me on chicken.
I didn't like my chicken. I like this part.
This one's juicier. This piece is much juicier.
I like the bone part.
You guys can see how juicy that one is.
Stick it in gravy.
But even if you said Fluffy go back to the USA, that would mean me going back to the USA. And there's no way I'm going back to the USA. What am I going to do? Go work at Starbucks? What am I going to do what am I going to do? And there's nothing for me to do in the USA. If I went back, I would have to go back and do an online reselling business again. You know how much it would cost me just to get back to the USA? Just to get back to the USA, a plane ticket, I would have to buy a used car, and 1 month of a hotel to get hopefully a job during that time. It would cost me $10,000 to go back and go set myself up just in the USA. 10 grand. 10 grand. It would cost me $10,000 minimum to fly back to the USA, to pay for a month of a hotel, to buy a used car, and that's not even guaranteeing that I'm going to get a job or make any money. So for me, it doesn't make any sense. I could live in Vietnam, in Da Nang, for $10,000 a year. I could go back to the USA for 1 month and not even have a job and spend 10 grand. For me, I tell people, if you can make money online, get the hell out of the USA. Or if you have rental property that you can rent out, if you have a business, leave the USA. What did you say in the section of the visa that he asked for? Have you been here? I put no. I always put no. I put no that I haven't. Well, I don't actually technically put anything because the no is already checked. I just scroll down and don't change any of that section. Not me. I live paycheck to paycheck because I'm telling you, man, the USA is tough to live, man. If you guys don't have money, the USA is very tough. Where even here, even in the Philippines, if you just still even had American money, you'd be able to make it. It wouldn't be as cheap as Da Nang, but it would be cheaper than USA. If you will not marry Fluffy, then what are you doing now? Scary? What do you mean scary? Fluffy can make $150 hours as a nurse in the Bay Area. I don't think $150. That's after years. But what would I be doing? What am I going to do? Just stay at home? I mean, I guess I could do my online reselling business again, but I got to pay first month, last month's security deposit. It's going to cost me $10,000, $20,000 to get set up again. How much does it cost to come to the USA? What do you mean? As far as a plane ticket? Last month, I seen really good one-way tickets. I seen a ticket from San Francisco to Ho Chi Minh for $240. Man, you don't even have to be rich. Like I crunched the numbers. I could probably, at my age, I'm 43. If I had $300,000 in the bank, I think I would be able to live for the rest of my life in Da Nang, assuming I live for another 30 years. 300 grand. Anything over that would just be icing on the cake. You know what my favorite part of the fried chicken is? The skin. Fluffy, you didn't give me any napkins.
What do you call that?
This is Jollibee, man. Expensive Jollibee. Mark, we're in a city. I don't think you'd be able to handle this city. No in drives. no grabs, no taxis. We had to do a tricycle. And the prices...
Oh, he can't ride the tricycle.
And the
He can
prices
ride
are
at the back
not...
of the-
So basically, anything that we go eat, like Pallet, Jollibee, or a local small restaurant is about 2 to 3 times more expensive than Pallet. At least 2.
That's like eating at Dirty Fingers.
Yeah, you could probably, for what you would get here for Dirty Fingers, not Dirty Fingers, Bikini Bottom. So basically, all the minimum foods here are basically like Bikini Bottom's prices. But you don't get Bikini Bottom stuff. There's a few things that they don't sell in Danong's Jollibee, right, Fluffy?
Their chicken doesn't have a gravy.
The chicken doesn't have gravy and something else. I don't have anything. I don't have nothing. Literally, when I tell you guys I left the United States with 1 year of cost of living in Vietnam, that's it. That's the only thing. No retirement, no social security, no job opportunities, nothing. I literally left with that's how fed up and tired of living the rat race in the USA I was. Literally nothing except for the 1 year of cost of living. That's it. That's all I had. Organic vegan cafes. Good luck. I'm not sure.
They do have it here.
Mashed potatoes. I haven't seen any mashed potatoes.
They do have mashed potatoes.
Not here.
Jollibee.
I didn't see it.
They do.
Unless you call that mashed potatoes.
They already have mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I seen a one way for like $2.40. I don't know if those prices are still like that, but last month I did a video on it, and I was talking about how cheap one-way tickets from San Francisco were. Fluffy's getting every crumb of that gravy out. If somebody has disability check, could they have their stuff transferred over there? I'm not sure what you mean. So what most people do is they keep their USA bank, and then they just get direct deposit. And then what you do is you just use your regular card. You go to an ATM or however you withdraw money, and you take it out like that. DC said hi. I wanted to get a mango pie again, but I think I'm gonna get the bread. Is the cheese bread, is it sweet?
No.
It's not? We don't even have a convenience store.
7-Eleven.
Where?
Look, beside their hotel.
Yeah, I highly recommend keeping your USA bank. I have 2 USA banks, Charles Schwab and Bank of America. Real plates, definitely real silverware, but this is more of like that plastic, hard plastic. What did we spend? We spent $3.65. Let's do the conversion real quick. We had 4 pieces of chicken and 2 scoops of rice, and it cost us $365. So look at this. It cost us 170,000 VND or $6.50. You know how much it costs when me and Fluffy goes to George Costanza? It cost us 70,000. 70. When we go get Bonet, it cost us 80,000. When we go to Bikini Bottoms, it cost us 210. So the only thing that cost us more is Bikini Bottom. But if we go to the Thai restaurant, we spend 150. So just to eat at Jollibee's is more expensive than practically any restaurant that we go to in Vietnam. It will kill you. It probably will kill you here too. It probably will kill you here too. What'd you get, Fluffy?
Sanitizer.
You didn't bring yours?
I did.
2 pieces of chicken. No way would it cost you. I'm already complaining that it cost me like $3 here. A 2-piece, so 2-piece and rice will cost $16? No way. There's no way, man.
Isn't it 88 pesos is how much? $1.50?
60.
$60.
But that's just one piece. I guess we could start walking back. I want to try the cheese bread. It smells good.
We call it pandesal.
I wanted that bread with the cinnamon sugar in it.
It's good.
So you get 2 pieces of chicken and rice for $16? That's impossible. I mean, unless it's like a whole chicken, but I mean, you're better off going to KFC. How much for two? I mean, that's like, I mean, a scoop of rice is what? $1? Maybe $2 at the most. So that means a single piece of chicken is like $7.
There's more restaurants there.
Oh, see, we're gonna have to walk down here tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm gonna like this city. It's kind of laid out weird. You can't really. Let me show you guys. Where's the tricycles?
There.
There's one over there, but let's see if we can find an up close one. Eee. But as you guys notice, there's not as many scooters here. As I say that there's a scooter, but this is much more of a car place. Go, Fluffy. Go, Fluffy. Go. There's water. I mean, 2 pieces of chicken at KFC is $14. Well, I never really got fried chicken even back when I was in USA, but you're saying like a drumstick and maybe a breast? A drumstick and a breast is like $14, $13 for just 2 single pieces of chicken? I mean, if that's the case, you're better off going to get a Little Caesars or a Domino's pizza instead of 2 freaking pieces of chicken. We are in the Philippines. We left Manila earlier today. Damn, look at that. Fluffy, you watch this. We're walking back towards our hotel. And remember how I told you Fluffy will get the top bunk and I get the bottom. What's the top one for, Fluffy?
It's a place good for 3 persons.
Yeah, I know. When I left the USA, I gave up my apartment at the end of 2022. I had a good deal, but I was in a rougher city. Still in the Bay Area, but probably the cheapest city in the Bay Area. And I was paying $12.75 for a 1-bedroom. When I first got there, it was $9.75. So it went up $300 in the 7 years that I lived there. So it did go up pretty good, but now I bet you, I think someone that I know moved into my old apartment, and I think they said it's like $1,600 or $1,700 now. So it went up like $500 in like what, 2 years? I don't think I'm ever going back to San Francisco. $11 for your same Jollibee meal. Just checked it online. So but does it come with a drink? So I feel like you guys are getting more. So ours just came with 1 scoop of rice and 2 pieces of chicken. I will literally, well, I won't scream, but I'll feel like screaming if you tell me it's 1 scoop of rice and 2 pieces of chicken, no soda, no nothing, for how much did you say? $11? That's literally like $5 for 1 piece of chicken. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, you're better off going to Little Caesars Pizza and getting a pizza for what, $5 or $6? No drink, but a biscuit included. Huh, that's crazy. I don't even think they sell biscuits at Jollibee here. You get a scoop of rice and you get 2 chickens.
They used to sell chicken with rolls.
That's insane. That's insane. That is insane.
It looks like it has a face. That.
What? I don't know.
No, that truck, look at it. It looks like it has a face.
I don't see which truck you're talking about. Oh, that one?
Yeah. Watch out.
You're distracting me, Fluffy. That is crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. You could still get like a Little Caesars hot and ready for like $6 or $7, right? I know when I was there, it was $5, but I think I still heard that it's like $6 or $7. You'd be way better off getting a Little Caesars pizza than going to freaking Jollibee's.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. But the good thing about the USA is it's cheaper to cook at home. In Vietnam, especially, you do not save that much money by cooking at home. You're better off. Now, you will save a little bit of money. I'm not going to act like eating out is cheaper, but it's only a slight difference, and you don't have to cook, you don't have to prep, and you don't have to wash your stuff after. $8.
Cafe.
There's a cafe. $8 is still, I would still rather pay $8 for a Little Caesars pizza than 2 pieces of chicken and rice from Jollibee for $11. That's crazy. Because you can literally eat that for 2 meals. You can eat half the pizza for lunch and half the pizza for dinner. That's crazy. That is crazy. Jeez Louise. That just makes me feel even better about Da Nang. Like, $11 would last me, no joke. You guys will see, because I'm going back by myself. So I'm only going to be, when I go out to restaurants, I'm only going to be paying for 1 meal. $11 will last me 4 days. Maybe, it'll last me 4 days. A laundry shop. That's crazy. That's insane. Man, that's crazy. I got out of the USA at the right time. Yeah, it would be crazy to go back now.
Would you live in this kind of house?
I don't know if I would want to live this close to the street, though.
Huh?
I don't know if I would want to live this close to the street. Look at all these holes, though. See, people always say, they don't ever compare it the right way. They'll say, well, it's cheaper than USA, but yeah, you have potholes, you have these cords hanging down. You don't get this in the USA. So you can't compare USA to the Philippines or USA to Vietnam. You don't get the same quality.
Did we pass the bakery?
I think so, Fluffy. You told me it's open all night.
Yeah, that's what I know.
I wanted to get that. Must have, because that's our place. Isn't that where we live? Huh? This is Philippines. Where is it, Fluffy? I smell it. Is it here? Is it here?
I think it's here.
I smell it. The reason why I say the food here will kill you is because it's so processed. Yeah, but I mean, I think that's going to be for most. So remember, Vietnam is the same way, man. If you go get street food, they're cooking with that same oil and stuff too. Oil is a big problem. Vegetable oil. It must be somewhere. I don't know, Fluffy.
It's supposed to have.
I don't think it was open all night. I think that's what the thing is. I thought you said you saw something to say 24 hours. This is the Philippines. This is the market. I think it was before the market. It's on this way.
Akala ko.
Thank you.
Akala ko talaga salamat. 24 hours yun, diba? Oh.
Because this is the market, Fluffy.
Akala ko dito eh. Sabi ko sarado na.
I could smell it though.
Yeah, he said it's 24 hours.
That bike.
Yeah.
The reason, what state are you in? Hold on, let me scroll back up. I think I missed a few of you guys's. How safe does it feel walking at night? So I don't ever really get worried about my safety, but it does. I would say I wouldn't do the same stuff here, meaning I probably wouldn't leave my bag or my laptop and run across the street, or leave my live stream going and cross the street. I probably wouldn't do that here. Even though I don't really try to do that in Da Nang, I don't try to do that anywhere. But here I would be a little more cautious. Wow, what is this? Look at this. No parking for customers. I think that's the bread in there.
Opo.
Watching from Manila. We just left Manila today. No, technically I live in Vietnam. I've been in Vietnam for 2 years, but I'm doing my visa run and I'm going to be here for about 2 weeks. Well, not just particularly in this city, but I'll be in the Philippines for 2 weeks. We've already been here for 3 days.
Another restaurant.
Wow, there's another restaurant. We're in San Juan, La Union. Oh, there's the 7-Eleven. Are they open? There's a city called San Juan Capistrano.
Really? San Juan.
Dave, what's up? Dave Coulier. If I was on the other side, it would look like I'm in jail.
It's for you not to sell all set that food. Tao po. Pabili.
Are they open? No parking for customers only. Maybe they're closed. I want some of those right there. I think they're closed, Fluffy.
No, the guy here went to the other side and said that you're good.
That is another thing about Asia. People that have businesses, they just kind of wander around. They're gone, and then like they'll just like go do something else, and then they're like, "Oh, hold on, they'll run across the street." The banh mi lady does that, and other people do that. They're like, "Where is everybody at?" Earl is out like a light. There's a bus. What time is it in the Philippines? These are like cheese bread that we passed. It was smelling so good. But I don't know. Like Fluffy says it's still open, but we don't see anybody here. They said that they're open, but we don't see anybody here. And it's 10:45 p.m. 10:45 p.m. But look, there's another big hole. Imagine getting out of your car and I hurt myself the last time I was in the Philippines.
You're on a motorbike and you're running fast.
Jeez Louise. You'll wake up in the hospital if you wake up. See, this is what we drove. This is what we loaded up our bags in. You see that? That's what we took. Is this her?
I don't know. Maybe.
Got the Jollibee.
I think so. We should have rode with her. May Jollibee din kami. Ay, nakita mo kami? Namangkas pala kami.
She could have gave us some bread and we could have got delivery.
She said she saw us.
Ah. We could have done delivery for some free bread.
Magkano isang pandesal? 5 each. 5 pesos. How many?
I don't know. Maybe 2?
2?
2 for me?
2 for me.
I don't know what these are like.
20 pesos. You have coins. The coins would be good here. 1 coin will give us 4 pieces.
1 coin? 1 coin will give
Isang
us...
flavor lang ba siya malunggay? Apat.
That looks like I'm in jail. Or in the old WWF wrestling steel cage. Look, everybody's coming down here now.
Yeah. Apat.
Everyone just walks up and then they're just like, oh, give me 4.
Pandesal is a go-to. If you're hungry in the Philippines, you get pandesal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She said she saw us at Jollibee.
It's still hot.
Ugh. I want...
There's 7-Eleven.
There's 7-Eleven. Do you think we could...
Pizza place.
There's pizza place.
Bang garlic. This is gonna be busy day.
What?
Gonna be busy tomorrow because this is near the market.
This is our hotel. We'll show it to you. If you guys stick around for a few more minutes, we'll show you the inside of our hotel. Where do you want to go, Fluffy?
7-Eleven.
We'll go to the 7-Eleven.
You were looking for 7-Eleven? Watch out.
Watch out. So the beach, I think, is down this way. There's a market that we're going to probably go to tomorrow. We're going to go to a market. That's our hotel right here. I think... Where's our room, Fluffy? Our room is like right here or right here. So we do have a patio and we can hear all this noise if you open up the door, but I think when it's closed, you can't really hear it. That's our hotel right there. And then here's our 7-Eleven. It would be nice if the... I don't know, I want to see. It would be nice. It would be nice if they have seats inside 7-Eleven. Outside, but all the locals got it.
No, there's one.
We'll show you guys the 7-Eleven because I haven't been to 7-Elevens in almost 2 years. Danong doesn't have 7-Elevens. Where are you guys at? I don't hear any messages from you guys. Where'd you guys escape to? Sometimes you guys ask a lot of questions and then sometimes you guys go silent. Hello. Thank you. Here's 7-Eleven. I miss 7-Eleven. But I really, really miss Bangkok's 7-Eleven. Friendly reminder, please clean as you go. What's up, guy? You guys always treat me like a podcast. I might as well start a podcast.
Do you have ATM here?
No, Fluffy, look, a Coke is 40. You told me 20.
25, I know. That's a bigger size.
Fluffy, that's a baby can. Everything's like Fluffy, what's going on with these prices? Let's see how much a water. A water is like 15. Okay, water's 15, so 15. So that little bottle of water is 30 cents. Hurricane, and how much for the 3-pack? Never heard of Hurricane. Oh, look at H9 drinking water, purified. Look at the donuts. We seen, guess what? You know, I've never seen this kind of donut until yesterday. It was called Slurpee. Look, Slurpee donut. They're gone though. They don't sell Slurpees. They don't sell Slurpees here, but they have a Slurpee donut. Iced coffee machine.
Maybe this is where I get my coffee tomorrow.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest, like cooking doesn't save you that much money in Danong. Maybe 5 or 10%. Now, if you're gonna cook like Vietnamese food, you're definitely not gonna save any money. Now, if you're gonna cook like Western food, you might save a little bit of money. But if you're gonna cook like beef and rice and eggs, you might as well just go to a restaurant because it's gonna be damn near the same price. Fluffy, what is that? Why does it come in a cup?
Get it with ice. And then you mix it, everything.
You mix it?
Yeah.
Combo float? Have you guys ever seen? Look at this.
You mix it. They put ice cream on it, and
Look.
then you mix it.
This is like a milk And a candy bar? This one's milk and cookie. And then what do you do with it?
These are drinks that you did. You remember, like they have the
Dutch milk? Mango juice? Greek style? What do you do with these?
you mix it. You make your own drink. Look, they put ice cream on it.
What is this? Have you guys seen these?
You know, this one is this banana?
Yeah, mango. What is this?
It's a drink.
But why do you get a pack of cookies with it?
You crush the cookies. And then this is our 7-Eleven.
Oh, these
but
are the
it's like-
pre-packet. Like the here's your guys' little like ham and
This
cheddar.
This is something that Philip can
Philip, there you go, Philip.
spam.
These are like their pre-cooked meals. They're not as
Yeah.
good as Bangkok though.
Yeah.
This is like their version of them though. But they're not as good as Bangkok. Bangkok to me has the best 7-Elevens in the world.
No, I think Japan.
Fluffy, you never even been to Japan.
No, but I saw how the French.
Oh, there's my Tangs. 29. And then you guys can get fried chicken here too.
It's the
Two
same
pe-
as
that's
the
crazy.
89.
That's crazy. So, man, Jollibee is the same price as 7-Eleven.
Yeah, 175.
That's crazy. Okay. I guess we'll head over to our hotel.
You buy the one with the ice, and then you mix your drink with it.
What do you mean
70.
mix?
You pour your drink.
And then how do you crush your cookies?
Oh, that one, it's in the ice cream. It's this one. It's like vanilla ice cream, and then you put some flavor with those.
Huh. Very interesting.
You can try it.
Maybe tomorrow.
Dessert.
I guess cheese. You guys love cheese for dessert.
No, they have cone ice cream. You want?
Where?
I don't ever want cone ice cream.
No, not working. Not working. Out of stock?
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow.
Out of stock. We're gonna keep track. That's number one, out of stock. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
Bye bye. So out of stock number one. No ice cream.
Do you want something like a spread? for
Spread?
this? Yeah.
What do you mean a
Sure.
spread?
I don't know, like something like.
What do you mean a spread?
Cheese spread.
I got cheese on my bread. Out of stock, guys. So where's Mick? Mick, did you hear it? Out of stock. No ice cream. The ice cream machine is down. Ice cream machine is down. There's your guys' alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, but there's no prices on them either.
I don't see spread.
Spread. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You know what else I noticed though here? Just, I don't know if it's a smaller city, but I notice a lot of people stare at me. Even when we were in the Jollibee and I was ordering, there was two girls, they were like peeking over the scoreboard or the order board, just staring at me. And I was like, what the hell?
Well, the lady at the bread place said that she saw us.
And then when I walked into that store, I seen everyone just staring at me. It's like I'm a fish in a fishbowl. Here's our hotel. We'll show it to you guys. So if you guys stick around for about 30 seconds more, you guys will see our hotel. Fresh meat on the menu. I'm dry aged. Premium grade A. Wipe your feet, Fluffy. prime. That's what I am, grade A. Wagyu. Wagyu. See, I told you, look, Fluffy gets the top bunk. Look. Yep, out of stock. There's the bottom bunk. And I'm gonna make Fluffy sleep up here. Fluffy will sleep up here. And I sleep down here. I don't think no, Fluffy said they don't have breakfast, she says they have plate meals. I'm like, what the hell is plate meals? Don't all meals come on plates? But it does have a big TV, which Fluffy likes, but I'm not a TV watcher. So there's the big TV.
It's huge.
Did I hit 10,100? I know earlier I was at like 10,070. Decent sized bathroom. It's kind of shaped weird though. Look, it's like triangle there.
Cornered.
And then it's like cornered. And then the shower is there. Yeah, the Philippines, well, to be fair, I don't think a lot of this stuff is really out of stock. I think they just don't want to make it or they don't want to go look for it. So they just use the common term, oh, we're out of stock. I can guarantee you, if you've seen the item you're looking for, half the people say, oh, sorry, sir, we're out of stock. And you go, it's right there, I see it. And they go, oh, sorry, I didn't see. Like the ice cream machine was just turned off.
Yeah.
And then she goes, it'll be there tomorrow. I said, yeah, because you turned it off. You don't want to clean it or you don't want to fill it up. Probably, because I was at like 10,070 or 80 when I did the other live stream. Fluffy, I guess, isn't that our patio?
Yeah, and then we have foldable chairs.
Maybe we can eat our cheese bread out there. Yeah, but here's what I figured. So I always like to take both sides. So here's the reason why I believe that this happens in the Philippines. So labor is extremely cheap in the Philippines. So what happens is these workers make peanuts, right? They make nothing. So they go, why the hell am I going to do anything besides sit on my phone all day? I'm not going to go do extra work. I'm getting paid nothing. I don't care. I'm not going to go do any extra effort. So it's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? So until the bosses pay more,
Like you're so exposed.
they're not going to give more effort. So, because, I mean, you can't blame them. I mean, they're getting paid nothing. That's why you'll see all these employees sit on their phone all day. And I don't care if you fire me. I'll just go get another job at a Jollibee's and I'll get on my phone and you guys will pay me what's minimum wage here, Fluffy?
I don't know, 300.
300 a day? So that's like $5.50 a day. So less than
something like this in our apartment.
Well, buy it then, Fluffy. Let me log into the Wi-Fi. Well, actually, I don't need it right now. We'll sit out here. Wow, look at me. I'm big. That's where Fluffy, where did you see the sticks? There?
There's the grill.
You didn't show me them on the menu.
I did it just like it was in the box, maybe tomorrow.
So this is our view. What's kind of crazy is it's loud out here, but I don't really hear it when the patio's shut.
Yeah.
Fluffy, maybe we should try one of the cheesy breads. Fluffy's extra cheesy. Leroy. This is like the main street. This is how we got here.
It's like a plain bread.
It's like a what?
Plain bread, I guess.
I thought it was cheese.
I don't know.
You guys see? Let's try it. I want a sweet one.
You can put condensed inside. There's no cheese.
That's why it's 5. It's just like a regular roll.
Yeah.
But it does have something on it, look.
Bicycle. There's a tricycle.
Look at, there's the tricycle. That's what you ride right here.
There is cheese.
Inside? Look, that's what we took. It was me, Fluffy. Fluffy sat on the outside. I sat in the little sidecar, and we had all of our bags.
Oh, there's another one there.
There's another what?
Tricycle. You don't like it?
I want to... Look at, here's a tricycle, what we took to get here. Look.
Oh, there, right side. There. Beside the...
I can't see that, Fluffy.
Huh?
Where's the cheese?
I don't know, but
You said, oh, there's cheese.
might have. Maybe this is our daily roll.
What's up,
Here's
Elfie? Oh, there it
cheese.
is. That's what we wrote.
Cheese.
Maybe I have cheese in mine. I think there's cheese in here. Is it safe? I don't worry about my safety, but I can see how some people would find it sketchy. But for me, I'm not acting like I'm Mike Tyson, but I know how to handle myself if something kind of jumped off. But I don't know if I would want Fluffy to be walking out here by herself at an ATM machine at this time. In Danong, I would have no problem with it. I am here because I'm doing a visa run from from Vietnam, and at the same time I'm doing a little travel trip. So killing two birds with one stone: a visa run and doing a little travel. I don't think so. I think guns are illegal here.
The cheese was at the end of my bread.
I didn't get any cheese.
Try it.
I'll be in the Philippines till October. Then I'll be going back to the magical, lovely city of Danong. Danong, I miss you. I miss you, Danong. In most countries, you have a limited time to stay there. In Vietnam, as an American, you can stay there for 90 days. After 90 days, you have to leave the country. You can technically come back the same day, but you have to leave the soil. So my 90 days was up today, I think, actually. What's today? No. My visa was technically up yesterday, but I left 2 days ago. I could have took the bus and went back the same day, but like I said, Fluffy was coming to the Philippines. I haven't done a travel trip in almost 2 years. I needed to do the visa run, so I said, screw it. Let me do all of it. Let me just make it one big trip. Yeah, this is one of I've never done a long visa run since I've been doing YouTube. Now, we used to do it from Bangkok. When we lived in Bangkok, we would stay in Bangkok for 60 days, and then we would leave Bangkok and we went to Da Nang for the first time ever. We were like there for like 7 or 9 days. But you know what? I think this is my longest visa run that I've ever done. Long visa run. Leroy. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be nice women in every single country, but the problem about Vietnam is there's a big language barrier. You gotta travel. Yeah, I'm gonna travel more, especially I'm gonna try to do more travel. Definitely through Vietnam, because there's still a couple of cities that I haven't went to in Vietnam that I want to go to, and I'm gonna try. Keyword is try to do my visa runs out of the country to new countries I haven't been. So Malaysia's kind of on the agenda. I would like to go back to China and Cambodia. Those are kind of on my agenda for next year. Da Nang Fluffy number 1 and 2. Dork dancing. You have all the dork dancing there now because no one else is. Well, I'm not there. Fluffy's not there, so you can take all of our ration of dork dancing. I think the two cities that we'll probably go to, maybe 3, that people keep convincing me to go to is Dalat, Vung Tau, and maybe Can Tho when we do the visa run to Cambodia. Those are kind of the cities that really stick out for me. The other city, maybe like Sapa. Hey, I appreciate it, Leroy. I'm still learning, man. I've been to 20 countries, but I still learn. But there's when you first start to travel, you start learning that the basics of travel are pretty similar. When you land in an airport, you got to get a SIM card. You got to get your transportation to the hotel. We'll start learning where the cheap local places are. So almost in any country or in any city, it kind of works that way. So like tomorrow when we wake up, we'll go down by the public market. So we'll probably do a live stream down by the public market tomorrow. And I bet you there'll be cheaper meals there. We'll find out more about the city. We'll go check out the beach. Dark brother, I don't know, man. Maybe he's busy right now. No, Delon is not on the train route. So the train only runs north and south along the coast. That's kind of the only downside about the train. I love the train in Vietnam, but the downside is it only runs up and down the coast. So it doesn't hit the cities. It doesn't hit the cities that are inland. Dark Brother doesn't like PH streams. Yeah, maybe that might be it. America's favorite hoarder. What's up, buddy? This is live from the Philippines. That's exactly what we took. You guys see it? So he's got like a little scooter. That's the scooter I would love to do my 10,000 ride on. So he sits there. Fluffy sat on the back, and I sat inside there with all the luggage. I would have no problem doing that scooter 10,000 ride. See, I sat inside there with all the luggage. See, he's waiting for somebody. I land in a city and I already know where the vegan cafe is. Where's the Fluffster? I think the Fluffster is somewhere in here. So, I don't know how long we're going to be here for. Not sure. I'm going to be here somewhere in the Philippines until October 2nd. Unless somehow I change my visa, but I'm going to check my status of my visa tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going to get it tomorrow, but I will check it tomorrow night. I have a feeling my visa will come through on Monday afternoon. I usually get mine on the 4th business day. Tomorrow technically will be the 3rd. So I think Monday I'll get my new visa. If I rented that, well, I couldn't rent that. But if I rode that here, I would consider that my 10,000 ride. But there's no way I can rent that. I would have to pay that guy. Say, hey, man, can I drive your scooter? And then I might tip it or something. I might take a turn too fast. This is supposed to be a restaurant there. It looks like they're closing down 11 o'clock, so maybe they close at 11. Let me go hang back out. Fluffy, oh, you're in your natural bed. Yeah, you get the top bunk. Fluffy gets the top one.
Fluffy, you can sleep without me.
Ha!
Lock
Fluff.
it.
I don't know how. Look at the Fluffster.
Slide it and make sure that
It's locked.
you're just jealous because you can climb here.
I don't want that little thing. I like this one.
You can climb there here. How many pillows do we have?
Pillows? I have 4.
We're just jealous you can't climb.
Yeah, she gets the top bed. I get the bottom one. I don't like these pillows. I like the ones from last night.
From last night, you said the other day you liked the pillows from...
Wait. I like the real squishy ones.
It's this one.
No, I'm talking about the ones... Last night's ones I really like. Look, we can see the Fluffster in the shadow up there. Let's see. Fluffy, you're on TV. I'm watching you on TV. Nightclubs? I don't know in this city. This city doesn't even have taxis. No taxis, no grabs. You have to take the tricycle. So I don't really know if they'll have... I don't know if they'll have clubs here. Fluffy, they said you're picking your nose.
I'm not.
Ooh, she's getting mad. Yeah, that clock is not working. The clock ain't working. Hopefully it doesn't break though.
Look at the photos. It's like Vietnam photos.
Vietnam.
Yeah, look. It's Vietnam.
Wow. Maybe they knew we were coming from Vietnam. They gave us the Vietnam room. You know what's crazy though is that we get more viewers on the Philippine stream than we do in Vietnam, which is crazy. But we don't really get any Philippines commenters, but we get more views. No, Philippines is 1 hour ahead. So right now it would be 10 o'clock p.m. in Da Nang right now. I'm going back on October 2nd though. But Fluffy won't be back. I'll be back by myself. I'll have peace, quiet, and no noise. It's not I don't know if you consider this a bunk bed because they don't go the same way, and I have this part of the bed and then it runs this way. I don't know what it is. It's more like a bed with a loft. I've never seen anything like this though. But it's not a typical bunk bed for sure. It might be like a cousin of a bunk bed. Yeah, you stay up there all night, Fluffy. Fluffy can't come down. She doesn't know how to climb. She needs elevator.
Where is our AC? Is it on?
I don't know, Fluffy. You said you turned it on.
Yeah, I see it.
How many rooms are there? You didn't show the others? This is a hotel. That's just the bathroom. So we were out on the patio. That's the bathroom. That's the TV. And then that's the exit door. So this is just a hotel. Nice to know you, Joe. Take care.
Is that Joe from the meetup?
No, this is Joe the troll. Yeah, this is a hotel. No, I'm pretty sure these are more expensive than Da Nang hotels. My Fire Stick, I don't even watch TV. So Fluffy watches TV and I always try to tell her that that's a bunk bed. We have those. This is I don't know if this is really a bunk bed though. I don't consider this when I was young I had a bunk bed because look, this is like a regular bed and then it's like someone built that and it goes long ways, but I don't really consider this a bunk bed. It's something similar to a bunk bed, but I wouldn't really consider it because this is like a full bed. But then
Tickle, tickle. You can't reach me.
IKEA furniture. Look at Fluffy.
We can go here and watch TV. Don't.
Huh. Look at this hat.
It's a Vietnamese hat. It's Vietnamese photos. See, it's Vietnam. The real.
No, Fluffy. Fluffy uses weird words when she's here. She said they don't have buffet. They have plate breakfast. Plated breakfast. What the hell is plated breakfast?
It's set. Ew.
I don't even know what set means. Set is like, oh, you have a TV set. You have a radio set.
Set meal, a rice, a meat, and.
We don't talk that way in USA. Fluffy, don't fall. You're on camera. We would say like a la carte, maybe, or
Yeah.
a separate type of breakfast that you pay by the order. We wouldn't call it a plated breakfast. All my breakfasts come on plates. Huh? Ah! Fluffy, I'm scared.
Yeah, I know you're scared of me.
Yeah, because you're
Because
so
I'm
fluffy.
the boss. I'm the boss.
Boss of what?
You're scared of me because I'm the boss.
You're so fluffy.
Who's the boss?
You're so fluffy. Yeah, the room, I'm going to guess this is probably about 23 square meters. I think this is about 23. But the bathroom actually is shockingly big. What they should do is get rid of some of the bathroom and turn it into a bigger room. But the bathroom is kind of big.
Well, because it's...
The bathroom is almost as big as the room. Oh boy, we had a long day of traveling, but at least I don't think our bus ride will be this long going back, because we're all the way at the farthest point, and now we're gonna start working our way back towards Manila, going back, and we're gonna stop in between cities. So I think today was our longest travel day. Yeah, it's a weird shape. Look at the bathroom. It's weird. Look. So first you walk in like this, right? It's a weird shape. And then you can stand over here, but then look at the wall. It like goes here, and then it bends, and then it bends. But then you can come back here, and then like the toilet and the shower, or the toilet and the sink are here. And then they even look at the wall in the shower. But it like, if you count this and this is probably 32 square meters or so. But the bathroom is probably like 12 square meters, and the freaking bedroom is like 20 something. There you go. What's weird is that this TV is so big for this room. Like, the TV is like bigger than the room. Look at that. And we got our 2 waters. Where's our mini fridge? No mini fridge? That is crazy. I just noticed that because I was going to say, where are we going to put our water? I cannot believe there's no mini fridge. That is crazy. I think this is the only hotel I've ever seen with no fridge. How do you keep your drinks cold?
We have a common...
A common what?
Common something.
It's just like a standard one. Yeah, that's crazy. No mini fridge.
Did we have yesterday?
Yes. Of course.
This is where you put your...
I guess we're going to wrap it up pretty soon. I guess we'll do a 2-minute warning. If Fluffy isn't good, I'm going to send her to sleep up in this one. So when she snores, she won't wake me up.
Fluffy, you're the one who snores.
Tomorrow we'll probably go to that little public market. I'll have to shoot some YouTube video. I've already shot a lot. Man, I've been exhausted though, because even though we're not going to get a breakfast buffet tomorrow, I'm kind of happy because now I don't have to get up at 6 in the morning. I've been getting up at 6 in the morning, and then I've been coming back, and I've been sleeping till like 12, and it's been throwing off my whole day. Yeah, I think we're going to go to the beach, assuming that it doesn't rain, but the beach is only supposedly right down the street, so
Yeah, if you go straight.
we'll go to the beach. I'll shoot my YouTube video. Fluffy, what are you doing over there?
Is the AC
Go sleep
powerful?
on your top bunk.
I put the AC on powerful.
Okay, so I guess we will end it there. I'm gonna go to sleep.
You don't sleep with your hat on!
So we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Fluffy is gonna go sleep upstairs at the top bunk, and then maybe I get 8 hours of sleep tonight. What time is it? 11? Maybe I go to bed at 12 and I wake up at 6, like I'm in Vietnam or something. I do the same thing. I go back to sleep after the buffet, but the problem is it throws your whole damn day off, man. It throws your whole day off. Because what happened is, then I wake up at 12 and I'm still tired, and then I don't feel like doing anything, and then it drags on. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Leroy. That's the perfect way to sign out. I appreciate it. Tomorrow we will be on. I'm going to do a YouTube video. I'm going to do some editing, and I'm going to do a live stream. So I'm busy tomorrow, but I appreciate it. It's either one. We've done both. We've done a bus travel, we've done a ferry, and we've done planes. It all depends on how long you want to take, depends on your budget, and it depends on the cities. But you can do any of those three options. Once again, I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you guys in just a matter of hours. Later.
Happy travel!